The three best jobs you could start doing when you first come to America. My name is Alfonso Musale. I've been in America for 6 years now, and I've worked thousands of jobs, thousands of side hustles, working my way up. So the last job that I'll share with you is the job that I'm doing now. So, and before I even start this video, I would like to tell you, and disclaimer really quick. If you're coming to America and you're rich and you know your parents got money and everything, and you really don't need to work type of thing, this video might not be for you. Because the reason why I even came to America and started working and find jobs was because I didn't come from a rich family. I came here because I wanted to make something from life. So anyways, that way I know who I'm talking to. So, first job that you can start working when you come to America is a car wash. That's the easiest job to get in. One of the reasons why is because they're always looking for people. And it's one of the hardest jobs to people to do. Now, I'm not talking about automatic car washes. I'm talking about car washes that you actually wash with your hands. Now, one thing that I always see people making a mistake when they first come to America too, or even in general in life, when you first start off and you're working a job that, you're working a job that maybe is not the sexiest role, it's not the sexiest name and all that. And then what happens is people are now scared or ashamed of telling people their jobs. This is one thing that I really hate, because at the end of the day, if you're first starting off, just know you're gonna go through some jobs, and if anything, you might learn some stuff on there. Actually, you're gonna learn some stuff on there. And these are things that would help you in the future. And just because you're working at a car wash doesn't mean you're a car washer for the rest of your life. So if you're going to work a job, at least your first job in a new country, just know that even if it's not a sexy job, it's fine. People go through stuff, people work somewhere, and you might be surprised the things you come out and learn from that place. So, how to find that job actually before I get to the next job? The easiest way to get to work at a car wash, most of the times these people, they will post their ads on Craigslist. So if you go to Craigslist and you post you search cash jobs or you search car wash jobs, you would always find car washes that are looking for people. It's one of the best ways to start. And as you're looking for something else, you can always work there. You can get a lot of hours. Of course, the pay is going to be really bad, but still, it's better than nothing. Second job that you can work as soon as you hit the ground. Another one that you can work is work in restaurants. Now, most restaurants hire dishwashers, and if you look at it, most of the dishwashers, they're Latinos. Now, here's the one thing that I learned. It's a quick tip that I learned from someone, from a colleague when I first came to America. He told me, if you're an immigrant and you came to another country, look at what other immigrants are doing who are, here for a while, and just learn from them. Stay close to them. One of the biggest countries or biggest ethnicities that are close to America that have been here for a while and are working all these jobs, guess what? They're Latinos. So don't be surprised if you're working alongside a lot of Latinos. If anything, you can pick up some Spanish. That's what I did. So if you want to get even more ideas, more than the ones I got from you in this video, you can always go and look at what jobs Latinos are doing, because for the most part, they're jobs that are also entry level where anyone can get in, and they probably most of the time they need someone who can speak English, because sometimes they don't speak English. It's not a jab at them. It's just the truth. So if they don't, you have a little bit of a leverage. Now, if you can speak English and you can work hard, and then you also look like African Americans, why not? At the end of the day, you just have to take your advantages. If you're focusing on all the things that you don't have, you're gonna stay where you are. You just gotta focus on the things that you have, and you can take advantage of them, and that's it. One of the good things about us Africans, we work hard. I mean, unless the one I'm talking to right now isn't, but I know most of us we're hard workers, especially the ones that are hungry. So that's the second job. Third job, this is the easiest job to get in and has the maximum potential, is sales. Now, why do I say sales? Because most people don't like to sell. Most people like to buy. Because if you think about it, if you don't like to sell, you have one other option, which is buying. You can't like the other one and not like the other one. Because if you're not selling something, then you're definitely buying. If anything, think about it. If you're gonna go work and get paid whatever amount per hour, you're selling your time. So if you're also selling your time for a little bit of money, but then you're also buying some stuff for more money, that means you like buying, which is okay. I'm just saying sales is the best way to also make some money because they're always looking for people, and it's also a job that most people quit because most people give up when they first get in. And the biggest reason that I think most people give up is because they take no's personally. When you get in sales, you just know for sure people are gonna tell you more. People are gonna tell you no more than they're gonna tell you yes, and that's okay because if they tell you no, they're not saying no. They're not saying that you're a bad person. They're not saying that they hate you. They're just saying that the thing that you're selling right now is probably not something that they're looking for right now. Like what I believe in when I'm talking to someone about selling them anything, I know they have more reasons to say no to me than to say yes, which is fine. But then I know there's someone out there that will say yes, and all I gotta do is just sometimes go through the people that could say no faster so I can get to the yes. And if anything, a smarter thing to do, which is what I'm doing now, I'm not looking to sell anything yet to anyone that's looking at this video, but what I'm looking to do now is so I can make the people that already want to get what I want, what I'm selling, I want to get to them more than them easier. That way, most of the people that are watching me, some of them would say yes and some of them will say no, but they have a higher percentage of them saying yes. Now, of course, this is going to take a while, so you're going to see more videos on my YouTube, but I hope this video helps and you go out there and get a job. I mean, I hope I'm talking to someone who started off. I wish this video was there when I started, so I hope this is helping someone. I'll see you on the next video.